Hello, Monkyvers. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for being here. Anyway, I will quick explain to you what is this about. It's like a therapeutic reading. I don't do with signs. I don't do reading like tarot reading with like time specific or something like that. It's just the day that I set in and that's it. And if you feel called maybe to it, you can watch it. If you don't, leave the message. And as always, is on your free will to see this reading or not. You are not committed to it. That's okay. But without further ado, welcome to this new section of the channel called Tarot Mornings with me. Sorry, the lighting is flicking. I don't know which energy I'm calling, but yeah. And if you didn't know, I am a tarot reader as well. That's what I've been implementing. Some of the, I don't know, it's like a therapeutic to me. Do this tarot reading. I had clients before, yes. They were younger, yes. They were the same age, yes. They were my family as well, yeah. There's gonna be a time. I didn't tell you, but these cards I made by myself from scratch. I prayed and I cut all of that. That was the first deck that I had, and also I got this new one. So let's start with this morning reading. I will be doing this every morning, and I will pick the day. I will set the date. So I'm recording this. So yeah. But how you been? I hope you had a good night sleeping. I really love been talking, and that's it. That's what I did today. I've been just shopping with somebody. But I feel like there is some change. I don't know, is it lighting? Because I don't feel pain, so I sleep well. That's when you feel recharged, and even though the birds are chirping, I don't know, it used to be confirmation maybe for my dog. But like, yeah. So let's see what we have. What we have for you. Okay. Oh, Eight of Swords. I have two actually. Four of Golds. Or like so. I feel like it's gold. And 11 of Swords in reverse. Um, um, eight of Swords. Okay. So that is something that has been going on. Let me check the light. Wait a second. I always need to check this, but I'm glad. So there is something going on that I see that there is some like kind of, I don't want to say the control, but like kind of resistance to something that you like, that you might experience. Because I always see the eight as like something happy. Maybe it's like an instinct that you're trying to hold or hide. But like as long as you don't affect somebody consciously and unconsciously, and like you feel happy towards it, you don't need to feel like it's going to uh like blame you, like make you feel bad. As well with this 11, it's like you're having a lot of control, but like don't let that be until like you feel like you're rejecting everything, because everything is like a change. And like if we compare that, it's like your life used to be happy, you know what I mean? So it's like now you're switching it up is like, you know, it's like as if you are reading a book, like you are reading, but like you are reading on rubber. So how are you going to do, or how are you going to read? I mean, it's a good book. It's say the content is good from the book, but like you're reading in rubber, like how are you supposed to read as well as you if you are not being loyal to yourself? It's like, yeah. But I feel like a lot of cuts are being made because with this Eight of Swords, it's a lot of cuts that you're doing. And it's for something good, but like something here, physically speaking, is not fulfilling you, or like it's fulfilling you. But like I feel like you're trying to find the perfect balance, you know, to don't let that something physical, you know what I mean, to take back over you. So you're kind of learning how to go, which is fun. But like here, I also love to give advices, which is something good. Oh, for sort of like pentacles. Um, yeah, this is pentacles. I'm sorry, I don't know. Yeah, something is big. I can't remember the pentacles. I've been kind of leaned on. But like I feel like something physical is going on, like a little thoughts are going on in your mind, and there is something like, you know, it's like as well as for me. I feel like even though I know my faces, I know my weak points, you know, and I feel like everybody have their weak points. Doesn't matter you hard or not. Everybody have their weak points. Even though myself, like when I'm a late, I need to hide when I see somebody wearing black. That is one of the weak points that I have. As well for you, you know. But let's take a look into what could be your advice. Michi baje. Michi. Michu. That make curious, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Gold. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. The hermit here. I feel like don't feel the fear to feel abandoned in a point, or like in a sense, because there is here a feeling of like don't be nurtured in the way that you hope, because I feel like there is somebody here that have that hermit energy that want to be alone again, and then just wanna be, they think they're gonna be leave, but like yeah, they're opening drovers, but like they wanna stay, but like they don't feel tight, but they feel free, but like there's a kind of fear to be leave, because you can see I don't know what it's been. Maybe you need to turn yourself off a little bit. Maybe just let yourself be. Like my psychologist told me, don't be blind by hormones. Maybe. But here that I'm saying, there is something really going on. You maybe need to pause, or either just to. Okay, the light turned off, which I need to check and fix later. Maybe it's a sign to you to be on and like don't be off. Like take a little off time. But like what I've been telling you about like this kind of thing that has been going on with you is that you don't feel tight. That is something that you need to celebrate. But like I've been telling you, there is something that has been going on here that you feel in the inside of your mind the fear to believe, not believe, believe, but like you need to believe. You know what I mean? Kind of quirky, but like there is some energy that you need to put in, like care. Maybe it won't resonate, but like something that is related with the female energy that you don't need to be, even though a woman to have the female energy, but like you've been led some energy. You know what I mean? So you went wrong. Like don't think that they were wrong. This one day to another, the everything is like they went wrong. The things went right out of control. Let's say, and everything will be fine. But like you don't feel the fear of living. It's kind of contradictory because you don't feel tired, but like you also feel, that you're like, oh, is that gonna leave? I'm gonna, you know. So my advice for you is just to be wise. You run a lot, you did a lot, and give it a chance. That's it. Ace of Cups. That's pretty much it. It could be with work, it could be with your finances, it could be with maybe love, because some people that kind of love feel like they're gonna leave, they're gonna leave, they're gonna be, but everything will be okay, at some point, and you will be fine. And or I leave my this little book that is Points of Love, long time ago, and I spilled some coffee, and now everything is sticky there. Like it clean, but there is some books that are sticky. Let's pick a note. Okay. Oh, this is a feeling close to happiness from Girasol Múltiple Acercamientos, but I'm going to read you in English. Nothing like see you run the jumps and you go. Chosen is your loudness as your own hips. Scared sunflower juggling in laughter, your teeth, your hips as yourself. Balancing is so shiny. Your hair jumping. Nothing like your sweater from a color, many colors from the sky. And my flowers listen them. Some flowers chosen by your steps one by one, and juggling in the sky in your lovely eyes. Bigger lady, have your career is a jump similar. Um, a light inclination from the air, nothing. As your hips, I'm a prisoner from your eyes, agitated. A rover from the desert, I can listen to you. This weather, a bird, a parenting with your hands, a bird from the weight I didn't trust, a burden, many hugs that I in through from the same loud. How pretty. Nothing that I saw in the sweater from the mountains, like the air instant sweater lady, the agile hair on your shoulders, and a portal open on your lips, coloring happy in your cheeks. I always jump, sunflower on your sweater, your hip, nothing not to know, I can't remember this word, but it was like la vereda donde corres y hoy oírte, la hora y el instante, cuánta suerte. The the street that you run, I can hear you, and the time that is instant. Good luck. I will choose you to see you today, for the light of your happiness is burdened. Lady. Well, that was the reading for today. I hope you enjoyed this little reading. We're going to do these dynamics day by day, and I'm gonna fix this light, which is weird because it's never knitting, like didn't have it, but like, yeah, confirmation. Anyway, thank you so much for this reading, or like to see this reading with me, and I will see you tomorrow with another morning reading. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, Monkyver. Love you. Bye bye.